My dear Alex, if you're reading this, then my fears about your brother have come true. I've watched Marcus his entire life, and I know his character. He's charming and persuasive, but he's always been jealous of your success and your independence. When I was diagnosed with dementia, I realized he might see an opportunity to manipulate me. I created this trust when you graduated college because I was so proud of the man you'd become. You never asked me for money, never expected inheritance, and you built your own success. Marcus has always felt entitled to my wealth, and I suspected he might try to claim it all if given the chance. The trust has conditions that would only be met if Marcus succeeded in turning me against you. If you're reading this, it means he managed to manipulate a sick old man into cutting out his own son. I'm sorry for whatever pain this caused you, but I needed to see his true nature. The money in the trust is yours, free and clear. But more importantly, you now know what kind of person your brother really is. Use this knowledge wisely. I love you, son. I always have. Dad. P.S. Check the safety deposit box at First National. Box 2847. The key is in the trust documents. I sat there crying in Edgar's office while Margaret and Edgar gave me privacy to process everything. When I finally composed myself, Margaret explained the trust details. The money was mine immediately, with no restrictions. The trust had been managed conservatively, but effectively, growing from $500,000 to $3.2 million over 23 years. What about Marcus? I asked. Does he know about this? Edgar shook his head. The trust was completely separate from the estate I administered. As far as I know, Marcus has no idea it exists. I spent the next 2 days deciding how to handle the situation. Part of me wanted to gloat, to show up at the family estate and reveal Dad's master plan. But a larger part just felt sad for all of us. Dad had been playing chess while Marcus and I were playing checkers, but it meant our family was truly broken. I decided to visit the safety deposit box first. Margaret met me at the bank with the documentation needed to access box 2847. Inside, I found more documents, some family photos, and another letter. This one was shorter. Alex, if you're here, you've probably decided not to tell Marcus about the trust yet. That's the right choice. He needs to understand the consequences of his actions, but revenge won't heal our family. The additional documents in this box include evidence of Marcus's manipulation tactics. I wasn't as confused as he thought, and I kept records. You'll find recordings from my phone. I learned how to use the voice recorder app, copies of emails he sent using my account, and financial records showing money he transferred to himself over the past year. This evidence isn't for revenge. It's for protection. Marcus will eventually discover the trust, and he'll try to contest it. These documents will prove his manipulation and fraud, protecting your inheritance. But more importantly, they'll prove that I knew what I was doing when I signed my will. I chose to let him think he'd won because I wanted him to reveal his true character completely. The choice of what to do with this information is yours. Dad, I photographed everything and put the originals back in a box. Dad had been thorough. He'd recorded conversations where Marcus coached him on what to say about me. He'd save emails Marcus sent pretending to be Dad, including one to Edgar requesting changes to the will. There were bank records showing